What's going on, guys? Back in the gym, and today I will show you my current planche training routine. So the first exercise, which is also my favorite exercise, is the handstand to planche. And I always like to start with this exercise because this is such a hard exercise. It is super heavy. So as you might know, I'm currently working towards my straddle planche. So to train for this, I try to lower from a handstand to a straddle planche, but I noticed that it's still a little bit too hard. So therefore I'm trying to do another variation, which is a little bit lighter, in which I bend my knees a little bit to make the exercise easier. So when training for statics, I always try to hold a certain variation for a minimum of 5 seconds. Because when training for strength, it's all about time and attention of your muscles to get stronger eventually. So please don't be that guy that always try to do a full straddle planche or a full front lever while you can't even do a tucked front lever or a straddle front lever for a minimum of 10 seconds or maybe 5 seconds. It just takes a lot of patience, but I know a step-by-step training routine will pay off eventually. Alright guys, so I always like to do 4 regular holds because after that there's just no energy left inside me. And after that I always like to move on to holds with a resistance band. And this exercise is definitely the best exercise that helped me to progress with the planche. And why? It's because this is the only exercise that enables me to get in the full or straddle planche position. I actually learned this exercise from a friend of mine, which is called Roy, so shout out to you, man. And as you can see, I'm alternating between bands because as you can see, I first started with only the red band, but I was only able to hold it for like 5, maybe 4 seconds. So I moved on to 2 bands and now I'm able to hold it a lot longer. So I'm trying to do it with the red band again. And this is always the way how I would like to train, alternating between bands and see where I can progress. And after each set I always write down my results in my digital logbook, so I know what my current record is and what I have to beat. And this goes along with the principle of progressive overload, which is definitely the best way to train, which I will talk about later. So the third exercise are planche leans, and this is another crucial exercise. I went to a workshop from Artem Morozov, and he is one of the best Russian athletes, calisthenics athletes, and he told me about this exercise and why planche leaning is so important. And the main thing here was that your shoulder mobility needs to increase in order to get into a full or straddle planche position. So with this exercise I just try to lean as far as I can and then I try to hold this as long as possible. So I did this for 3 sets in total with 2 minutes rest in between the sets. And here you can see I almost have my hands right under my waistline, which is the ultimate goal when trying to do planche leans. And now I only need to lean a little bit further to increase my shoulder mobility. Alright, so the fourth exercise is a handstand push-up with the belly towards the wall. And this is the first dynamic exercise of my training routine. I always like to start with static holds and after that I do dynamic exercises. So the main goal with this exercise is to increase shoulder strength in the front side of your shoulders, which is the area of your shoulders that you're using for the most part when doing a planche. So I think I did 8 reps here, and as you can see I'm always going to failure. That's like kind of a habit of me, just going completely all out. And I think that's just the best way to train, right? Or at least for me personally, the most enjoyable way to train. So to finish this workout off with a complete burn into your shoulders, I do planche lean push-ups. So I step onto a box, I grab parallettes and I lower into a planche lean. Of course I'm trying to keep hollow body position, which is not always my best side, but at least I'm trying. And from there I'm lowering down into a really deep push-up. And from there I push up and get back into straight arms and also into the planche lean with hollow back position and scapula protraction. So I also did this for 3 sets, and that was my training, my planche and shoulder routine of today. I hope you guys like this video and find it informational, so you can use some of these tips and or some exercises into your own workouts. As you can see right here, I have attached the full workout routine so you can use it for yourself. So that was it for this video, guys. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please make sure to subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos. Let me know what you want to see in the next video and I'm gonna try to make that happen. Peace out, guys.